Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and we're only 3 days away from Order Assembly. And I'm not going to talk to you about my AA fondest memories because this is a rant. This is a riot rant because I have barely woken up and I am greeted with shit like this. London's burning. In case some of you don't know, last week the police shot and killed a man, something like about 29 years of age, on Thursday, and I've heard two conflicting stories, one saying he was armed, another saying he was unarmed. And the family did a peaceful protest, which, as you could tell, is a legitimate thing, you know, it's their every right. But what's happened is a load of people have used this as an excuse to cause destruction, mayhem, vandalism, and are using it purely to steal as much stuff as possible. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting, and I'm absolutely pissed off. I've listened and watched it all night long, and some of the footage I've seen today is appalling. I'm actually sickened. I cannot physically watch the news anymore because I cannot watch what is going on anymore. I just physically can't. It is beyond me how these people can do this sort of thing, regardless of their reasons. You know, I'm seeing constant excuses. Oh, the police are heavy-handed. It's the police's fault. They're holding us all into the same area, so you're going to get riots happening. Bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit is all I can say on that. The police, as far as I'm concerned, are not heavy-handed enough. All they've done pretty much is stand in lines and stopped people from going down a certain street or a certain street, whatever. I'm yet to physically see them attack somebody. You know, yeah, okay, they've arrested, you know, over 500 people now, whatever it is, but from what I've seen, these people are out of control. The community is out of control because all they're doing is, oh, it's just disgusting. I can't really put it into words because you can see it for yourselves. You've only got to turn on any channel and it's there. What's happening? Buildings on fire. You know, historical buildings that have been there, that are listed and been there for centuries, are now being torn down to the ground because they've been blown up so badly. Shopping centres ransacked. Good people, you know, there was one guy who was sitting on the floor bleeding profusely from his face in Birmingham. A group of people helped him up and then proceeded to fucking mug him. What sort of world are we pissing living in when you got arseholes like that? Complete, absolute goddamn douchebags. They really are, you know, and these retards that are doing this are not helping the economy in any way, shape or form. They are not helping whatsoever, purely because who do you think is going to pay for all this cleanup? Who's going to pay to have all these buildings sorted out? Who's going to pay for all this police presence? People like me, who actually work for a goddamn living, that pay my taxes and what have you. It's people like me that are going to end up paying out again. And you know what? For all you people say, yeah, well, it's the government's fault, it's the police's fault, that we haven't got no jobs, we haven't got no money, and got nothing, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Get off your fucking lazy asses, get a job, and then you can actually afford, you know, save up some money, and then you can start actually affording the stuff that you're actually stealing. I mean, what fucking life is that, really? You know, I mean, 10 minutes from where we're going to be staying in 3 days' time, got absolutely ransacked last night. Absolutely ransacked, and people wonder why the police are now refusing anyone to go into town centre. And then another thing, if there's 500-600 people at night in the middle of town centre wearing hoodies and balaclavas, they're not going to be there for legitimate reasons. They're there for one thing and one thing only, to cause problems and to steal as much stuff as possible. And the police are going to come down on you, thank fucking God. Because I tell you, if I was a police officer and I caught one of you little bastards out there doing that sort of thing, I would kick the holy living shit out of you. I really would, because you guys just don't make this world any easier. I am ashamed to live in Britain right now. Absolutely ashamed. And there are a lot of people out there who feel exactly the same way. And if anybody, and I mean anybody in the Transformers community, even thinks about getting involved in this sort of thing at the moment, don't. Don't even think about it, because it's not worth it. The monetary gain out of it, if they catch you, they will come down on you hard. And you know what? I'll be there cheering the fuckers on. That's all I can say. So anybody who is in Birmingham, in London, Luton, Liverpool, Essex, all these places where riots are happening right now and all that sort of shit, just do yourself a favour and go home. Don't fucking stand there causing shit, because you know what's going to happen. You're just doing it purely for A, for attention, and B, for fucking... You haven't got no legitimate reasons to be there, that's for sure. And I know you haven't. So, that's pretty much my rant over. So yeah, 3 days time, people. 3 days, and we will show you what proper community spirit really is. So until then, stay safe, keep out of trouble, and I will hopefully see you. Bye.